Temaribet lamchi Temaribet lanta.
Hello, welcome to Temaribet. Today we will see very important lesson, that is the area of the region enclosed by the graph, that is one real life application of integral calculus. ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር በተለይ የ12ኛ ክፍል በጣም ኮመን የሆኑና የማይቀሩ ጥያቄዎች መካከል ጥያቄ እየሰራን ሌሎችን በኤግዛምፕል የምናየው ይሆናል ማለት ነው። So here we are asked to determine the area of the region that is generated or enclosed by two different functions, f of x equals to minus x squared plus 4x and x-axis. By self, x-axis is one function, that is y which equals to 0 or f of x which equals to 0, and it is one real life application of calculus regarding to what? Integral calculus, because integral calculus can be classified into two, as definite and indefinite integrals. Let me give a revision about the area of the region enclosed by two graphs, because here integral calculus is the basic mathematical tool used to determine how to change, how to quantity changes, how can we relate one quantity with respect to the other as a derivative. So the graph of f equals to minus x squared plus 4x and x-axis, the region is here formed an irregular shape. But let's start from the regular ones. For example, f of x equals to x and 1 to 4. For example, if you ask this type of questions, determine or calculate the area of the region that's enclosed by f of x equals to x and the x-axis on the given interval 1 to 4. Here we may face two different types of questions. The first one is using interval and without interval. As you see here, we have no intervals. During this time, must be take the intersection point of these two functions. But here, if the intersection point is not given, the region is what? Unbounded. So for that type of regions, simply the area is unbounded. But if you restrict using this interval, must be enrolled by using these intervals. So the first step is here determine or remember the graphs of different types of functions or the behavior of different types of graphs. F of x equals to x means y equals to x. That is an increasing function with a slope of 2 and that pass through the origin. As you know, the graph of y equals to x pass through the origin and that divides first and fourth quadrants into equal parts. This line y equals to x is a line of symmetry for the above and the below parts. But f of x equals to x is the same property that is drawn like this. When the coefficient of x is a very large number, that means our slope is very large number, the graph approaches to positive y-axis like this. So this one is y equals to x. The other one, x-axis means this one. On the interval what? 1 to 4. Assume around here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. The graph is increasing infinitely. So 1 to 4 means here the region is this region. So this region is bounded by using two vertical and one horizontal line segment and inclined line segment, the fourth one. Now this one is a regular plane figure. We can divide into two different type of plane figures, as well as you can use as a trapezium, because trapezium is a quadrilateral which has one pair of sides are parallel. Since x equals to 1 and x equals to 4 are vertical lines, this one and this side are vertical lines. Parallel lines, the same parallel lines. So this means trapezium ABCD. If one pair of opposite lines or line segments are parallel, the quadrilateral is trapezium. So this one is 8. The perpendicular distance between the two bases is 8 because here we have right angle and here we have right angle. And these both are bases, base 1 and this one is base 2. Base 2. So area is given by is equals to h over 2 into base 1 plus base 2 because this one is a regular quadrilateral. That's trapezium. You can use its own formula. H over 2, h is the perpendicular distance between these two bases. That means the distance from what? 1 to 4. Here we have 2, 3. We have what? 3 parts. This one is 1 part, 2, 3, 4. So the height is 1, 2, 3. 3 what? 3 units. It can be in terms of centimeter or meter, anyhow, 3. So area is equals to 3 over 2 into base 1 plus base 2. Base 1 means this distance. If this one is base 1, when x equals to 1, our formula is to x. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Here y is 2. So this one is 2 unit again. And when x equals to 4, 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. Here around here we have 8. So this distance is 8 and this one is 2. So 2 plus 8. 8 what? Units. So 2 plus 8 is 10. Area is equals to 3 over 2 by 10. 10 by 2 is 5. 3 by 5 is equals to 15 square units. Or you can divide into two congruent parts like this. You can divide into two parts. So above this one is right angle triangle here. A right angle triangle. And the rest part is rectangle. So this rectangle has length of 3 units and what? Width of 2 units. This one is 2 and this one is 3. When you come to here, the total distance from this point to this point is 8. And this one to this one is 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. This one is 6. And the base is congruent with this base. That is what? 2. So area of a triangle is half base times 8. So it means half. Our base is 3, and here also the base is 3. So 9 by 2 is 3, 3 by 3 is 9 square units. The area of the triangular region is 9 square units, and the area of the rectangle is always length multiplied by width. That's 2 by 3 is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15 square units. Anyhow, we can use their own formula. So here, let me show using what? Integration or integral calculus. Because for irregular shapes, must be used always only integral calculus. Area of the region is given by a to b f of x dx. Here, a is our lower limit and b is the upper limit. Our lower limit is starting from 1 to 4. F of x is our function, what? To x dx. Here to x minus 0 dx, by the way. So one is y is equals to 0. The axis is x-axis means in other words y is equals to 0. And as you know, the integral of 0 dx for indefinite integral is constant c. That's constant c because the derivative of any constant number is 0. But the definite integral of 0 is always 0 because the integral of 0 to, a to b, c means this one is 0 means c. So this one is constant. C, a to b means, for example, if f of x equals to 4, f of 2 minus f of 10 is 4 minus 4, that's 0. It doesn't matter. So we can use only 2x dx. So the integral of 2x, as you know, using power rule, 2x, the power of 1 plus 1 is 2 over 2. That's 2 by 2 is equals to 1. X squared, 1 to 4. After that, applying fundamental theorem of calculus, that is f of b minus f of a. F of b is this one. This one is capital F of x, or the antiderivative of f of x, that's known function f of x. That means 4 squared minus 1 squared. So 4 squared is 16. 16 minus 1 is 15. 15, so it's basic. So anyhow, we can use both integral calculus and general formulas of different plane shapes. But this type of questions never be solved by using their own general formula, because these shapes are plane but they are not regular. So here the first basic concept is, here it is just reminding what? The graphs of different functions, different types of functions. This one is a quadratic function and that is downward parabola, since the value of x squared, that's the value of a, is negative. And x-axis is obviously y. So let's draw the graph of these functions. So f of x equals to minus, this means y is equals to minus x squared plus 4x, and x-axis means, in other words, y is equals to 0. So y is equals to minus x squared plus 4x. The first thing is here slope, but we have no slope for quadratic function because it depends. Starting from a vertex to a certain point, it becomes decreasing, and a certain point from a vertex becomes increasing. So we have not common slope. The next step is intercepts, y and x intercepts. Y intercept is at x equals to 0, y intercept at x equals to 0, that is when x equals to 0, y is 0. So y intercept is the origin. The other one, x intercept, that means at y is equals to 0. 0 is equals to minus x squared plus 4x. And it is a quadratic equation. So we can factorize this one's minus x into x minus 4. Because minus x multiplied by x is minus x squared, minus x by minus 4 is positive 4, which equals to 0. After that, apply zero product rule. That means this one is one linear factor and this one is the other linear factor. And consider as A and B. If you remember, zero product rule tells us the product of two numbers is 0, either A or equals to B is equals to 0, that is minus x equals 0, or x minus 4 is equals to 0. So x equals 0 or x equals to 4. So here we have two intercepts for x. The first one is the same 0, 0, and the second one is 4. Assume here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have x intercept. Now the third basic thing is determining what? Vertex. What will be the vertex for this quadratic function? The vertex is given by b is equals to minus b over to a, comma minus b, f of minus b over to a. The value of b is 4, that is minus 4 over 2 multiplied by a is minus 1, f of minus 4 over minus 2 in other words. Because 2 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 2. So minus 4 divided by minus 2 is 2, and f of 2 is minus of 2 squared is minus of 2 squared plus 4 multiplied by 2. This means minus 4 plus 8, that is 4. So this one is vertex or HK, the value of x, or this means x and this means y. H is 2 or x is 2 and k is 4. 1, here we have 1. It must be divided proportionally. Here we have 4. So around here we have a vertex. Positive to 4. So the graph is that is downward parabola, and here we have no sharp corner, that's smooth and continuous. So the region that's bounded by y is equals to 0 and f of x, or y is equals to minus x squared plus 4x is this region. This one is area of the region. Now, this one is not a regular plane figure. Here we have a line segment to the bottom here, but the upper part, this one and this one is a curved path, and that's not a circle. If it is a circumference, we can use the formulas for a circle, but this one is neither. So for this type of questions must be used always only what? Integral calculus. So integral calculus is used to determine both regular and irregular area shapes. So area of the region is given by the value of x is here 0, to 4 f of x dx. The same here, this axis is y is equal to 0. F of x is minus x squared plus 4x dx, because minus x squared plus 4x minus 0 is itself. Or for the definite integral, the integral of 0 is always 0. 0 subtracted from an expression is itself. So the integral of minus x squared is, using power rule, minus x, 2 plus 1 is 3 over 3 plus 4. X, the power of the exponent is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 over 2. 0 to 4. 0 to 4. So by 4, by 2 here 1, and by 2, 2. Minus x cube over 3 plus 2x squared, 0 to 4. After that, apply fundamental theorem of calculus. That is f of b minus f of a. This function is the antiderivative of what? This one. As you know, the indefinite integral of a function is the way of determining the unknown function called capital F of x. Which function differentiate give us? The known one. That function is minus x squared plus 3 plus, over 3 plus 2x squared plus any constant c. So for definite integral, c minus c left 0. So minus of 4 cube over 3 plus 2 multiplied by 4 squared minus minus of here 0 cube over 3 plus 2 multiplied by 0 squared. This all values 0. So operate the first one here, minus 4 cube is 64, minus 64 over 3 plus 4 squared is 8, 8 by 2 is 16. So take their LCM. 3 by 3 1 by minus 64 plus 3 by 1 3 multiplied by this one is 4 square is 16, 16 by 2 is 32. 32 multiplied by 3 is 96. 96. So 96 minus 64 is 32 over 3 units square. So the area of this region is 32 over 3 units square. If each part is given in terms of centimeter, it becomes centimeter square. Or if this part is meter, that is meter square. So here, generally, ምን እናደርጋለን ማለት ነው? የሚሰጠን ፋንክሽን ይወስነናል ማለት ነው። ሶ ሪጅኑ ኢሬጉላር ሼፕ ይሆናል። ለሱ ኢሬጉላር ለሆነ ሼፕ ደግሞ ምንም አይነት ፎርሙላ የምንጠቀመው ስለሌለ ዴፊኒት ኢንተግራልን እንወስዳለን ማለት ነው። ይሄን ዴፊኒት ኢንተግራል ስንሰራ ደግሞ ፕሊዝ የተለያዩ ፋንክሽን ግራፎችን ማስታወስ ያስፈልጋል ማለት ነው። እነሱን ካላስታወስ በትክክል ሪጅኑን ማግኘት አንችልም። ሪጅኑን በትክክል ካላገኘን ደግሞ መልሳችንን ልናገኝ አንችልም ማለት ነው። በዚህ መልኩ መልሳችን ቢ ይሆናል። ቪዲዮው እንደጠቀማችሁ ተስፋ አደርጋለሁኝ። ዶንት ፎርጌት ቱ ሼር ኤንድ ሊቭ ኤ ኮሜንት ብሎ በቴሌግራም፣ በፌስቡክ፣ በቲክታክ እና በዩቲዩብ ቻናላችን ጆይን አድርጉ። ኔክስት ቪዲዮ እንገናኝ።